How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. What is it? Session 4, right? Fourth session? Fourth session, I believe, of D&D. We finally made it out of the house of the last session. However, I think we're going to go back in because there's something that I wanted to do and wanted to boop the dog on the nose again and see what happens. But I forgot to do intros for the last two sessions, and so here we go. I'm going to do another intro. Let's just get it. I was actually wondering if I could do that too, because I didn't know if you could do that on the hit die.
Oh, on the hit die?
Yeah, because I only got 3.
Do you remember what you rolled last time?
I was at 12. I only got 3.
Okay, go reroll then. That means your inspiration's gone.
Yeah.
It's at the top left. So
well, unless
it's
like unless it's
one
lower,
of the best uses for it. So.
Yours is 1d8 plus 0.
It's just another 3, so it stays
the same. Okay, so it stays exactly the same.
Oh man.
Wait,
well,
is it this?
Damn, what a waste of inspiration.
Well,
very inspiring.
Do I get inspiration again because I'm on time and I had it beforehand?
Nah, that's just too much.
Darn it.
That's a bit too much.
Look, could I have double inspiration?
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Deca, yeah, just you can go ahead roll whenever you're ready, and then we'll start with you, Ben. So, tell me again what you're trying to do.
And overall, the early thing I wanted to do was go and see what the wolf did. I wanted to touch the wolf again.
Okay. Sure. I can put you on that map then. Where are you guys?
Are you going in with me?
Yeah. Are you going by yourself?
Because
I'll go too since I was there as well.
Probably know it was a boss fight. So.
Wait, so I was not there, so I can't go in?
No, you
can fall. You can come in, but I thought you were playing Fortnite. I thought you were.
I mean, technically, yeah, but it's not like this game's that important.
Yeah, we could use your help in case it's a fight.
I do got someone following me in a car. I want to murk real quick, and then I'll get on.
Okay.
All right, so, world of the game.
Yep.
After we killed the guy, we went up and grabbed Deca and brought him down.
Yep, sure. And so you guys brought Deca back down. The house is now like incredibly eerily quiet. All the lights and the oil lamps that were on have actually just faded out, and this sort of the mirage of like cleanliness on the first and second floor is gone, and now you see this dusty, sort of decrepit, cobweb covered house with even like you spot as you walk through the house and back up into the attic so that you can access that hidden door. You see like rats scurry by, cockroaches, and even a couple of like just disgusting millipedes and stuff. So like the house, with its curse lifted, returns to what it actually should be. So then you guys make it down into the secret spiral staircase. You come down and then you enter into the upper level of this dungeon area.
Mm-hmm.
Make your way back, stepping over the corpses of the ghouls that you guys killed. Oh yeah, Baja's not here. I went to Leo. Okay, you got a 4, so you can increase your max. Yeah, you can increase your max HP and your current HP by 1. Cool. Sweet.
You mean by 4?
No. Oh yeah, by 4. Sorry, by 4. Sorry, I was thinking bad. My bad. Yeah, by 4. Yeah. So by 4, max HP and current HP. Yeah. All right, so you guys arrive back at the dark the dark statue of this sort of hooded individual with this angular face, holding upwards a sort of like silvery orb. Below him, with one hand on top, resting on top of a wolf, is the silver wolf that you had booped on the nose before. Yes.
Can I do an investigation check on the wolf or arcane, whatever it be?
What are you trying to figure out?
if there's magic, like a spell
Okay.
on it.
You can try to get a touch of an Arcana check. I would say that it's gonna be
Let me just do a regular
higher.
investigation, and she can do an Arcana then if you want to do that, because she's more magical. Ow.
Careful.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the Arcana / yes.
Investigation. Rash.
Yeah, let me see. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I need to update you, Moonshot. There you go. And Ben should be updated. Give me one. Okay, cool. Cool. So Ben, with an investigation of 6, you walk around the wolf, and you even like look around the actual like plinth that the statue is standing atop. You run your hands along, and you try to like see if you can like find any hidden switch or anything. Unfortunately, you don't really find anything. It's just super dusty. You get your hands really, really dusty. That's about as far as you got. With that, roll. Moonchild, on the other hand, with an Arcana of 15, as you're standing there watching Ben sort of fiddle and try to find hidden switches, you stare up at the orb. And as you stare at it, it's not technically moving, but the swirl inside the orb, like the swirling design, kind of mesmerizes you for a moment. And this sensation washes over you. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Right above skills.
Oh yeah.
Normal roll. Oh, dirty 20. Excellent. The feeling grips your body for a moment and kind of clouds your mind. But then your divine soul, the one that was blessed by the gods when you were born, even in the darkness in the life of a tiefling, shines bright, and it clears your mind as whatever effect that orb momentarily had on you disappears. And you get a sense on the back of your neck like someone is watching you. Like the hairs on the back of your neck kind of stand upright. You get the sense that there is a magical connection to the orb, but you can't ascertain what it is exactly without some sort of magical spell.
Is there any way to like can I remove the orb or like move it in some way, or is it like on like
you want to try to? Well, so from where you're standing, it looks like the statue is just holding it upright.
Mm-hmm.
The statue is about like 18 feet tall. If you want, you could try to climb up and try to remove the orb.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
You could you have the ability to shape water. If you have water in your water skin, you can maybe use the water to like pull it down.
Oh, that's true.
You have water skin with water in it?
Ben, get on your shoulder.
I was gonna say you can climb up on my shoulders.
Yeah.
That only puts you at like 11 feet though.
Deca.
I could.
We're making it down.
You can make it down.
I mean, yeah, you can do it.
Where's Deca?
All right, Deca. He's gone. Okay,
He's-
cool.
Okay, well.
I could. What if I like? What would I have to roll to like have her
Climb up?
No, have her feet in my hands as I pushed up. That'll give her the extra.
I mean,
foot
you could
needed.
you could just try to climb normally. By the way, you don't have to like do anything crazy. If you want to climb it, you can just.
I
give me an
am
acrobatics
going
check.
to pick up
Moonchild.
a bone and chuck it at the orb.
No. No, what if it breaks it?
It's not gonna break it. You can just catch it when it falls.
What do you want to do? What are you? Okay, so Ben, go ahead and roll me a ranged attack. So that'll be 1d20 plus your dex.
If you break this orb, I swear to God.
Plus.
Whatever your dex is, just 1d20 plus dex.
My dex is 3.
Okay.
So I would do 1. Sorry. 20 plus 3. And it's slash roll.
Yep, slash roll 1d20 plus 3. Cool. You step back a little bit and you huck the bone, and it hits the bottom of the hand, and the orb shakes a little, but doesn't fall down.
Right, well, I tried.
All right. Well, I guess I'll climb it. See if I can get it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. See if you can climb up there without like slipping off or bonking your head. And I'm gonna get out my dice.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of climb up about like maybe 2 or 3 feet before your feet slip on like the slick surface of the statue, and you kind of stumble back and land on your butt.
Okay. I will try to climb up at that.
Yeah, go ahead and try to climb it. With being a rogue, you might have better success.
What do I add? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics check, yeah.
15.
Okay, yeah. So you climb definitely up. Like you make it up there pretty easily. You do kind of miss a handhold a little bit, but then you grab onto the statue's bicep and you lift yourself up, and you're kind of like crouched precariously, like at the crook of his arm between his shoulder and his like the outstretched arm, and so you can like, kind of reach out to grab the orb. You want to do it?
I do, but I'm afraid of touching it. Well, let me see what I have in my inventory. Do I still have the sheet that I was carrying the skull with?
Did you do something with it? I don't know. I'm not keeping track of your inventory.
I did. I didn't add the sheet in. I just had the skull, but I destroyed the
mysterious
skull.
Once you're at the items in your inventory, like I said earlier, I'm not keeping track of your items.
Okay, sorry. I had all right. Realistically, I said I plopped the skull on the thing. I didn't say I threw away the sheet. So I'm gonna grab the bed sheet that I had and wrap it around it and try to pick it up.
Okay, you carefully wrap it around and pick it up. Cool. So now you're holding on. So you're looking at it into your hand. You're not touching it because of the sheet. You're looking at what looks like a crystalline orb. And because you're not touching it, you can't really ascertain anything from it at the moment. And you don't really pick up any sense of arcane from it. So you have it, you're not really sure what it is at the moment.
I'm gonna
Put in your inventory?
No, I'm gonna I have it like this in the rag, and I'm gonna climb down and hand it to her.
Okay, sure. So you climb back up, you hand it over to Moonchild.
Are you going to
Moonchild, you're holding you have a crystal orb.
Can you sense anything in this orb?
Sense anything?
Yeah, going off the same Arcana check. Now that it's actually closer to you, you can sense that you can sense like magic flowing, like a thin wisp of magic flowing through the orb and then being directed outward, almost like an arcane focus. But the orb itself is not inherently magical, so it's an arcane focus, so it can be used to like cast spells through. Ben, after a little, as you guys are kind of crowded together examining it, Ben, you kind of clock the orb, the crystal orb, at maybe like if you try to pawn it off, it's probably like 20 to 25 gold. But so far you guys can't ascertain anything more from the orb.
I'll just keep it then in my inventory.
Then I go back to the dog and I touch it.
Okay. You go back and you lay your hand on the wolf, and nothing happens. You don't feel anything You don't sense anything.
Then it's probably that orb.
But you just said there was no magic.
Well, from your current perspective, you don't sense any magic coming off it. You sense magic
Doesn't
like
mean
flowing
there
through
isn't
it.
any. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think if the wolf doesn't do anything now that the orb's gone, it's either the wolf or it's the fact that we killed everything. So, yeah, that's all we can do. We can head back out.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you guys all
I'm
head
gonna-
back out. Yeah. Anything else you want?
Hold on, let me double check that I still have it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, what's up? Where is everybody? Austin and Matt said they would show up. Are they not
That
going to
is the
show up?
question.
Yeah, Matt and what's it called? They were pretty adamant that they'd show up.
I thought I had.
Yeah, what do you have?
Oh wait, I think we. Okay, so no, I'm gonna tie my rope around a dagger, like the handle of a dagger.
It's not what I thought you were gonna tie it around.
Okay, so you tie your rope around the dagger.
And that's it. I just wanted to have a rope tied
Like a
to
rope.
a dagger.
Okay,
Like-
so just I guess one of your daggers, write down in parentheses rope tied to it,
Oh,
just so you remember.
yeah. Are you logged on, Dagger?
Yeah, but I just see black.
Oh,
Refresh.
I think. Hold up, give me 1 second. I don't think I put. You're an elf, right?
Uh-huh.
Refresh. You should be here. Hold up. Let me put you back. Yeah, you're here. You
character's
should
here.
be. Yeah, you're at the bottom right. Look at the bottom right. There you go. You're in this.
Oh yeah,
darkened
that
area.
might be it. That you might just not be in the right, hovered over the right spot.
Mm-mm. I
The
have
bottom
hardware
right.
acceleration off so that I could stream Netflix through Discord,
The bottom right here.
and it's causing the hardware acceleration not being on is what's causing it not to load.
You sure it's not just because you're not in the wrong spot of the map? It's a bigger map.
It is a bigger map. Bottom right. But if you guys are moving back up, anyways, I can
Okay,
move
it's
you
also
guys.
that.
If you
It's
guys are
also
moving back up, I can put you guys like outside, anyways. If you guys are moving out.
yeah. Let's do that, I guess.
Is that a red light in the top left there?
Red light at the top.
No,
yeah.
it's an X on a body that we killed.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah,
Oh.
right. That's a dead ghoul that that they had killed. Yeah, down there.
Okay, I only see like half of it, and it just looks like a red laser beam just
Yeah.
coming out of the darkness.
Cool.
Yeah,
Are you guys
he,
headed out?
He added it so we could see like what we would realistically be able to see. So we can't
Yeah.
see like.
So
each other's
yeah, the
face.
dynamic
Yeah.
lighting. So unless you move around, yeah.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to do before we head out? And I guess we could. Where is them folks?
We'll just start without them.
Okay, that's fine.
Phoenix, I'm expecting. I think he's still asleep. I don't think he woke up when he said he was.
Do you
gonna
guys
be
have his
there.
number?
Not his phone number.
Okay.
You could call him
I
on
can-
the Snapchat.
If you can, maybe. And then I don't. Matt and fucking Austin. I did everything for their subclasses shit, and I thought they'd show up today. Weapon type or 2 weapons.
Were you asleep still? Were you still asleep?
Yeah, bro.
Well, we are starting. Are you good? Are you dying?
Yo, we both dying.
Are you? Huh?
Hold up. Hold up. Give me like 5 minutes.
All right. All
I
right.
got you.
All right. See you in a bit. He said he'll be on in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
He's still asleep.
All right, cool.
Watch him fall asleep.
Sweet. So if that's the case, I'll put everybody back to the front of the house. You might have to refresh, but everyone is back in front of the house. I'm gonna move Ovo and Matt back
I'm
for the
calling
current
Obo on
moment.
Discord.
Yeah, to see if they're making it. But
Actually, probably shouldn't go on another call on Discord while I'm in one. I'm calling
Yeah.
Snap.
cool. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go go to the bathroom again. Grab a
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
of water. I'll be right back.
Why the? What the hell? I'm like clicking on an old chat.
What are you talking about?
What the heck? That was. Why is it doing this? Every time I click on a chat on Discord, it's opening it up on my web browser.
Like a
Like a
DM or
DM?
a thread?
Yeah. All the DMs are opening up as like their own website.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
Can
like,
you
you need
drink
to
or
log
anything
in.
before we get started?
Huh?
Can you drink or anything?
No. Hi,
Oh,
Phoenix.
Yo, we're still missing 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Alrighty.
I'm not
Y'all,
sorry.
Sorry.
yeah, I like the new walling thing, the painting in the background, Ryan. I fuck with
What's up?
it.
Oh,
The
and the shit in the background? Yeah.
yeah, I fuck with
What's
it.
up, man? All right,
That
cool.
was good.
All right. Well, so sorry, I was in the bathroom. Austin and
No,
Matt.
they didn't answer.
All right, that's fine. Cool. We can keep going. Phoenix, hop on when you can, and I'll just give. All right. So brief rundown. You guys basically, with Baja's help, you were able to essentially extract the corpse of Baby Walter, freeing him from his curse, and giving him Baja at the last moment, giving this like baby back to Margaret, his mother. The curse on Durst Manor lifted, and you guys were able to freely leave the house. As you guys came out of the house, you found at the front a red picnic basket. On it was a letter signed by Lord Strahd, ruler of this land. And from there, you guys basically walked to the edge of the hill where this hamlet, where all the houses were sitting upon, and looking down, you see that sort of gravelly path as before, leading down into what looks like a small village or town. In the mist, surrounded by mist, you see like shapes of houses and stuff. And yeah, so let's get started. What do you guys want to? You guys want to head down, or what do you guys want to do?
Right. I guess we start heading into town. Wait.
There is a building.
How long has it been since we left camp? Like, got taken by the woods?
So you guys arrived at the woods around the evening. So this whole trek towards the house and coming out of it, it is roughly around 11, maybe midnight. It's like kind of late.
So we were like, it was the evening time when we were all sitting around the campfire.
Yeah, because you guys were about to take a rest for the night, but then the
Yeah.
mist surrounded you, and then you guys had everything happen to you.
So it's only
So
been.
now- It's been roughly, I would say, like evening. I would say it was like 5 or 6 p.m. as you guys kind of bunkered down. It's been like 4, maybe 5 hours ish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think we should take a nap and
Have we?
redo our stuff. What, Daga?
I missed the last one. This house over here.
Oh, your dog is alive.
We haven't.
it?
Oh,
yeah,
wait, I
his
forgot the
dog.
dog. Sorry.
No, we
Let me
haven't.
pull-
We haven't gone into the house yet. We only just exited this house.
Okay. I want to go over
let me grab the dog real quick.
You're gonna go in that house already?
No.
Sorry, let me grab dog.
Bro, I see pitch black. Where am I?
Are you not? Let me double check you.
he's
Oh,
not.
yes. Do you
Yes.
have your torch ran out? Do you want to activate another torch?
Sure, I don't see anybody around me. It's just all black.
Yeah, because you don't have dark vision. You can't see in the dark.
Damn, not even a little bit. like the moon shining.
No, because remember, whenever you guys looked up, the moon, the light was basically like coming through what appeared to be like imagine light coming through an opaque glass, right? And now with the light of the moon, it's like incredibly dark.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't even see Ben or Deca.
Black ass
Nobody
bitch.
near me.
I pull on his tail without saying a word.
Oh, I'm getting assaulted. Like I don't know where I'm going. Seriously, like it's on my screen. Everything is black, man.
Exactly. You don't have dark vision. You're kind of just there.
I'm just like a fish, not fish, the bait.
How many
Yes.
torches do we have? Like, did we get a
I
bunch of
got,
them
like,
from the thing,
16.
or is it just one from the
Look in your
starter?
inventory. You guys should have tracked that. The number on the left hand side, and then I am
yes,
going
that's
to
right.
give control to Deca or his doggy.
Torch. I have 10 torches. I'm going to give Phoenix.
Pop-
Wait, what did you name your dog? Because the dog's name is
Donut.
Lance.
No, it's donut.
No, no. Okay.
I can't think on
Phoenix.
I did find one.
All right,
Or Baja.
Deca, you should be able to control your dog.
What's popping?
I'm going to give you 7
Yes.
of my 10 torches. Oops.
Hold on. I think I have torches.
No, I know, but
I
I'm
think-
giving you 7 of them because I have dark vision, so I'm keeping 3.
Yes,
You can
Baja
add
has 9
7.
torches. Baja has 9 torches.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
how do
I'm
you check
giving
your
him
inventory?
extra. I'm giving him 7.
So
How do you-
inventory is
adjusted
right
mine.
beneath your gold. You see at the center column of your main sheet, character sheet, the core. If you scroll down, that list right there is your inventory.
I gotta remember how to go to character.
Can I
sheet.
also control him in a sense that like I can make him do things that wouldn't be unusual for a dog to already do on its own?
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I think.
Donut
I
pees
think,
on Phoenix's leg.
well, he's not gonna pee on command.
Donut.
But he has to pee. We were in the house all night.
I would say that Donut would just kind of like run off to a bush somewhere and then just like kind of like do the thing that dogs do and
Not
hump
gonna pee
over.
on the lizard man.
Torch.
He has no reason to pee on a lizard, man.
How many torches you said you giving me, Ben? I can't see the torches, bro. You got like
Here, let me
It's
show you.
towards the top of
grass.
whatever your list of
Yeah,
items
let me
is.
show you.
Because
Yeah. It's 9. I'm here. I'm here
Look,
at
it's
it.
right here.
You found it?
Yeah. I'm on it.
You can
I'm on
click on the button that says, or on the spot that
Yeah,
says
how many-
9 and add
Look,
7
so you
to
see
that.
torch?
it. Yeah.
It says 9 right here. So this
Yeah,
is your
but Ben
inventory
said
list.
something. Yeah, but Ben said something.
I said add 7 to it because I'm giving you 7.
So
of
now
mine,
you can
'cause I don't
change
need
this
that
to
many.
9 plus 7. So
6, 7, so like 16.
Yeah.
No, wait.
And
Yeah,
then
just
you
six-
still have to
it says
decide if
16.
you want to start what light one or not.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it to 15. I'm gonna light one because I can't see anything, bro.
Oh, I'll let you.
Like-
I'll
Look
modify
on your
token.
guys'.
I'll modify
Like-
your token.
Right on your screen, I don't even see grass. I just see black, bro. It's so crazy.
All right, here you go.
Oh my god!
You have a
I
torch on.
see a
Cool.
bit.
All right, cool.
Why is
So
Donut all the way over there?
he went to take a little piss.
Damn.
All right, cool. So you guys made it out of the house. There is a path. The path winds down and heads into what looks like a town. Do you guys is there anything else you guys want to do here? The house, as you guys kind of looked and turn around the house, that outward exterior that looks so clean and pristine and like amazingly built, that illusion is gone. It is now a decrepit, sort of run-down manor with like the wood sagging, weeds growing out all around the out the front.
Is
Is
there
there anything you want to do?
Is there any sticks?
Can we check out this house next to us?
Yeah, so you head over to the house over there, and it's rather quickly you realize that it's like almost as decrepit as Durst Manor. You look inside, and it's like it looks as if there was like a fire hit it or something, because everything inside is like kind of like burnt. But it's rather clear that it looks more or less like some sort of like servant's house to house all the servants that would have like worked at the manor.
There's nothing good in here.
Yeah, there's really nothing good in there.
Servants are poor.
There is a stable on the back of the house. If you get like just as part of your exploration, you kind of wander to the back of the house and you see what looks like a stables, but like the roof is kind of like half collapsed and the support beams are just like bent. So it's like just old and busted. You guys gonna head down to the village? or the town or whatever. Well, I
Let's
know what it's called,
go.
but okay, you do that.
Yeah, I guess I want to take a rest. I think we should.
Where do you
sleep.
think we're gonna find an inn?
Just sleep out here in the woods like we did before.
Bro, we're gonna be
What?
in We're
No.
gonna be in Berlovia.
We just
bro.
cleared.
Who
We
sleeps
just
next to a
People
haunted
hate
house?
us.
we just fixed the curse on this house. Let's just sleep in here.
But like, there can be effects still happening.
Then someone can stay watch.
The
How much
mist
time-
Deca didn't use any of his
the
abilities.
mist that had surrounded the house kind of like retreated back off it, but it's still like lingering on the edge of the hill. It's like it hasn't dissipated. You guys can do whatever you want, but
I say I go to
I vote we go to town.
What was your vote, Phoenix?
town.
All right. I guess I go to town on this.
Woohoo!
all right, cool. So yeah, looking down the hill, you see in the distance, you see the town. Yeah, I'm just gonna narrate this sort of little quick trek. As you walk, like the muddy gravel ground underneath you gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. You walk for about like 10, 15 minutes down the hill, and the shapes in the mist become recognizable as village dwellings. All covered by this very thin veil of mist, but light enough that doesn't have that sort of ominous feeling as before back in the woods. So it is nearing midnight, so around like 10, maybe 11-ish, maybe getting closer to midnight. As you enter through the gates of the town, I'm gonna go change to the next map. Cool.
Damn, this
During that trek, I'm gonna eat some of my rations.
Okay, so yeah, eat some of your rations. You feel, you're feeling a lot better. And so, can you guys see the map? So that token right there, the party token, I'm gonna be moving it for you guys, but you guys can ping where you want to go. But that's gonna represent you. So
That's
as
like
you guys move,
the wagon.
yeah, no, not the wagon. This right here,
Oh,
the party. It says the party. So we're
I
gonna
see a wagon.
it's the party. But there is yes. So yeah. Let me finish the description. So it's like nearing midnight. You see people mingling in the streets as you guys make your way like down the hill and towards this village. Immediately, like you see this sort of like entrance. There's a couple of houses flanking the street, and the houses to your left and right, they stare at you with like these darkened windows. It's quiet except for some of the voices coming off of surrounding the cart. You see actually like a handful of people standing around a wooden cart that's like standing sort of at the intersection of the street. Probably you kind of guess like as one of the more busier intersections in the entrance of the town. Do you guys want to go to the cart or?
Yeah. I want to ask those people a question.
Yeah, okay, so you approach the cart and immediately you see a silvery-haired elderly woman. From her short stature and she has this kindly smile and simple robes. She gives off like a grandmotherly vibe. You watch as she says something to a woman sitting in front of a cart. You catch the words pecan nut pie and watch as the old woman uncovers the lid to her cart. And all of you guys who haven't really eaten, except maybe for Ben, but Ben, you had stale, like dry rations, like beef jerky, like a couple, like, like hardtack. You guys are instantly hit by this delicious scent of pecans and freshly baked crispy crust, and like just the delicious smell of pie. She like opens the inside of cart, and it smells amazing. And she goes, "Oh dear!" The old lady, she just like a little like to the young woman. Now don't you let that young boy of yours eat it all at once. Young Vasily needs to pace himself. He's too active after getting sugar in his body. I can tell. She like knowingly taps her finger against his side of the nose and has this like mirthful smile. The other woman, who looks like a mom, she's like got this apron. Maybe she's like a servant of some kind. Laughs, takes the hot, like piping hot pie, and like kind of like gives a deep bow, like and kind of tucks it beneath her arm. And she goes, "Oh, thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. You are a gift from the Morning Lord. Safe travels, Granny. Thank you so much." And she like scurries off with the pie. And then you watch as like these. Sorry.
Is this Little Red Riding Hood?
I mean, it's up to your interpretation, but anyways. So you guys watch as two more people buy pies from the little old granny, and then they just start heading off in different directions. And the scent of pie just wafts through the street. It smells amazing. And she takes a few coins here and there, but like the last person, you know, you don't really hear it that much unless you guys want to roll a perception check. But you see that she doesn't take any money from the last man, and he looks like a younger individual.
Decker, roll it.
Yeah, whoever wants to roll perception can roll perception.
I know your perception good, Decker.
Okay.
Perception.
I got
Yeah.
19.
So Ben with a 19. Let's. I'll wait for whoever wants to roll perception.
Oh,
just
well, I
maybe-
guess there's no point in me rolling then.
I mean, what you won't, your character won't hear.
Yeah, everyone
Wait,
gets
how'd
it.
you roll?
Oh,
Oh!
Decker
Oh,
rolls a nat 20. All
Wait,
right.
how do you roll perception again? You
Under
go to
skills.
character, right?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
all,
alright,
your core sheet, left hand side, skills.
Alright, hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Skills.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
There we
Phoenix
go.
roll.
Oh!
Let's go. I'm better
All
than
right, yeah,
that.
with these great perceptions, and you specifically, Deca, with your critical success, you hear her over whisper, kind of sounding like, "Oh dear, I've heard all about your sick child. It's okay, just take it for free. It's just a meat pie. I can get more venison later." And then she like kind of like tries to be sneaky to like slide the pie for free towards this like younger man. He looks like he's in maybe his early 30s, and the guy like quickly tucks it away real quick under his cloak and like nods really quickly and like hurries away home. Yeah, so the line clears, and the woman is like kind of wiping down some of the drips of the pie, and then she looks up and she kind of sees you guys. "Oh, why hello, dears. Would you like to buy a pie? You look absolutely famished." And she kind of looks at you, and I mean, you guys are scraped up, bruised. Baha, Ben, Moonshot, you guys are like covered in goo and like shit, basically. She goes, "Would you guys like some pie? It's delicious."
What type of pies you got?
"Oh, yes, of course. Well, I've got meat pies, maple nut pies, pecan, always a favorite, a hearty pie with a potato base, purple vegetable pies if you want a more sort of gooey center, and of course you have, it's real, I mean, don't tell anybody, but it's really just rhubarb and rutabaga, and I added a little cinnamon swirl, and my all-time favorite, radish and turnip pie. They're all quite delicious, though. If you ask me, I'd go with the maple nut pie.
How much
A
for
little
the
bit syrup on it."
How much each? How much for each?
"Oh dear." And then she looks at you again, and I'm gonna roll insight for her.
Yes, sir, guys. She said like $200 of crying.
Dear, you look like you've had quite a day. No, come. The first pies, they're on me. Just don't tell anybody, okay? I'm trying to run a legitimate business. And she gives like this like dopey smirk, like it's like whatever. It's just pie. And you're clearly new to the town, and the journey must have been dreadful. You need something warm in your stomach. Nothing beats pie and a good night's rest.
Do you
And-
know any taverns nearby?
Of course, the Blood on the Vine Tavern. Great tavern. Just, you take the street down here, and then she kind of points directly down, and then you take an immediate left. You should see it. It's a rather large building. Sorry, this to the right. Sorry, to the right.
Like,
Rather large building, but pie. What kind of pie would you want?
let's go with that. Well, let's go with that little secret pie that you had, like the radish,
Maybe-
rutabaga one, whatever.
Oh, rhubarb and rutabaga. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So she opens up the lid, and again that smell of delicious pie hits you, and she like grabs like sort of like a little wooden box with a lid, and she like opens the box, slides the pie in, and like kind of like snaps it shut. She goes, "Oh, make sure to eat it fast. Once it cools down, it's not as good." And then she hands it over to you. And yeah, now you've got you can write down purple vegetable pie. It'll be in four. It'll have 4 parts. You know how like in RuneScape, when you eat a pie, it's like 4.
Yeah. How do you add things again?
You go into your sheet.
Yeah, skills. No.
Man of culture.
No.
Played RuneScape.
Under inventory, there's a plus sign.
Inventory. I gotta find that real quick.
At the very
At the mid-
bottom of all your items.
At the middle,
There's a
yeah,
little
bottom of the
plus.
middle. Sorry, and then while you do that, while you figure that out, I'm
And
gonna
plus, okay, what's it called?
just
again?
Excuse me,
purple
ma'am.
vegetable pie, and then in parentheses just put 4 parts.
Purple veg.
Yeah. So she turns to you, Ben. He goes, "Yes, dear. Did you want something?"
I was wondering if any of the shops are open nearby.
Oh
course
dear, it's. She looks to the sky and she kind of looks at the moon. It is a bit late. I would recommend just resting, getting something in your stomach. And then
Sure,
she
we're
looks at you and she goes, "You know what? You could do with a nice hearty pie. You look like a hearty young man. How about a venison meat pie? How does that sound?"
Wait, I want one of those.
Who said
She's
that? Sorry, who
whispering
said
to
that?
him.
Decca.
Decca, you want that?
Yeah, I want one of
I
those.
Okay,
say,
so Decca immediately like pipes up and raises his hand, and she goes, of course, and she digs out one of her meat pies, put it in another box, and hands it over to you. So you can put venison meat pie, 4 parts, in your inventory.
I could just imagine Deckard chopping up real quick with his hand up.
All right, Ben.
I gesture over to Moonchild to be like, let everyone else get their food first.
Okay. I mean,
How much
So
for
I
a
put,
pecan pie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
What?
I
Well,
gestured over to you.
the
for
first
you to
one
get
is
your
free,
food
of course,
first.
but
Um,
you look like you've been. Why don't you give me? And give me 1 second. Make sure I price the pies correctly. Where is my price? Okay. Yes.
Where are we supposed to have our cameras on?
Yes.
Oh no, I just have it on.
Yeah, you don't have to, but that's something I
Oh.
forgot to say earlier. That you
Oh,
guys
of course,
don't have your cameras on.
it'll be 3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces.
Decca, you
You
too.
got a deal, old lady.
Okay, so yeah,
How many gold pieces?
3 gold pieces.
3. Damn. Okay, let me go check.
And it's
my
four
bag.
slices as well. All
Yeah,
pies
yeah,
are.
yeah. 4 slices of the. What did you say? What did you say, dear? What did you
Pecan
want?
pie.
The pecan nut pie, of course. And then she takes it out again, and once again, it is delicious. You guys haven't really had a good meal. You've been on like hard rations, like it smells delicious. So yeah, add that to your inventory. Pecan nut
So
pie, 4 parts.
I check my
And remove your gold. Yep.
I check my little pouch, and I
Mhm.
notice I'm 10 gold short. For some
You're 10
reason,
gold short?
I don't know why. It probably could have been because of the monster or something. I don't know, but I was 10 gold short. But I'm gonna question it. But like, I'm gonna look around at everybody saying, "You guys got like 3 gold to spare?"
sure.
She says
I'll
sure.
give you 3 gold.
Who says sure?
Yeah, who's giving the gold?
Moonchild.
Moonchild.
Oh my god, you're such a lifesaver. Thank you.
Okay, so Mooncheck, remove the gold, and then you can add the gold, and then so what did you? So the lady, the old granny, sees this transaction, goes, "Oh, okay. What did you want, young man? Or young woman?" And she looks at Baha, a little bit
You could go
confused.
either or, the best of both worlds.
What
could
would you like?
either-
What would you like?
Peacock.
Okay, and she digs out another pecan nut pie. Go ahead, add it to your inventory. 4 parts, four slices of pie.
Can I actually have 2 and just give 2 to Lori since she like paid me 3?
Yeah. So yeah, just Lori. Yeah, you can add to your inventory, Lori. Pecan nut pie, 2 pieces, 2 slices.
So how I did that was in the name. It's literally meat pie parenthesis 4 out of 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
That's
just
probably how
do
I'll
that.
do
That's
it.
fine. That
What was
works.
the pie that you gave me?
It was pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan nut pie. Yeah.
It was 2 slices?
Yes, 2 slices. You got because he gave you half of his pecan nut pie.
They could put like 4/4, so it's 2.
Yeah, so Decca kept his 2 pies. He got the free one, and I think he wanted another one. So great.
Yes.
And then Granny, she's gonna look at you, Ben. And she's like, "What about you?"
She never got her full pie.
Oh, did you want a full pie as well?
Yes, I wanted the one that had potato.
Oh, the potato base, yes, with a layer of freshly minced vegetables and a little bit of carrots. Okay, and then she takes that out and she hands it to you. Just put a potato based pie, like the base is potato. It's got little toppings on top. Potato based pie for 4 out of 4, 4 slices. Sorry, Phoenix, did you say something?
Oh no, I was fixing my
Right.
hair, my not hair thing, my blanket.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Side note: how much did you say the the gemstone eye patch was worth?
The gemstone eye patch. Let me double check real quick. It was with the gemstone embedded in it worth 50 gold.
Oh,
Pumpkin, time to brush teeth.
I'm going
Brushing your
to.
teeth?
Like the internet says I should start.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, wow, pumpkin really patient. Wow, nice. Okay, sorry.
That bitch.
You're fine.
All right. Yep, go Ben. So
Um.
and she looks at you. She goes, "So what about you? Do you want
How
your
are you
pie?
zooming in?
Do you want your pie?"
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. And I'll take the one, whatever you suggest.
Well, let's see. I am running out of pecan. Naughty boys. And she's like gestures at you guys like taking all the pecan. Well, do you want some protein or would you like some vegetables instead? You know what? You could use some protein. How about, do you want venison or wolf meat?
Uh.
Well, we could also do. I have some chicken. That's what I prefer. But there's also goat, deer. Deer of course, pig.
Hmm. Let's go with
This
chicken.
lady's got it all.
It
Chicken
seems
meat
like,
pie, of course.
it seems like
What,
she's the
young
meat
man?
woman. She seems like the meat plug.
Yo.
And then as she hears that, as she hears that, she hears that, she goes, "Of course, dear. I tried. It's awful hard in Barovia with the lack of sunlight. We can't really grow any vegetable. But not here, dearie. Once we were worried about all the meat, but with Lord Strahd in charge, there are more wolves in these woods than we know what to do with. So wolf meat is aplenty, but of course we have to protect for the hogs and the chickens that we have. So and then as she's doing the granny thing where she's just talking and talking and talking, and like she brings out the pie and she puts it in a box for you, Ben. So chicken pie, chicken pie, 4 out of 4 pieces. Cool. And then she's gonna go. Did you want to buy another one?
No, I'm good. But I would want to give you this, and I hand her the gemstone eye patch as a thank you for your kindness to us.
Oh dear, you don't have to. It's
No, I insist. I insist.
Oh, are you
Turns
sure
out the
that
gems are cursed.
that looks kind of it looks so expensive?
I insist. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go for a good bit.
Well, of course, thank you so much, dear. And so she takes it and like she's got this like real. It looks like she's about to tear up. She looks kind of like sad, but also
Okay,
like a
for a
mix
hug.
between sad and like a bit like happy. Because like, I mean, like you can tell Ben like automatically. I mean, like she's a poor woman in like with all the houses and everything that's like just surrounding. You get the vibe that like she doesn't make too much money, and maybe that's why she kind of overpriced her pies a little bit. You know, she doesn't look like she's rolling in dough. And like, I mean, the fact that she just gives away free pies too, so like she's got this like super sad but almost happy, hopeful expression on her face. Yeah.
Miss Old Lady, Pie Lady, do you have family that lives in this town?
Oh, not in this house precisely. We live a little bit further out. We like to keep to ourselves, and that's really where all the great, my daughters are hunters. And we kind of have we really go into the woods, and that's where we hunt for our the various meats that we procure. So not in this town precisely, but out a little bit to the northeast.
Okay.
Yes, we live near a windmill. If you ever see a giant sort of windmill, we live roughly about a quarter mile away.
All right. Do you like donuts?
Why?
Oh.
Well, I haven't had a donut in ages. It's not, you can't really get flour and sugar with Lord Strahd hanging over us.
Really? Would you like a donut?
Don't do
And
this.
she perks up and goes,
Right.
a donut.
I
How? Where?
I click in and speak to
Here-
Decca in our
Here is
private
the
language.
donut.
Why do it now? You
Why
wanted that
you
dog the whole
screwing with
time.
the old lady?
It was literally a life or death situation. I did. I sacrificed my whole entire fucking life to not kill your fucking dog,
Maybe she
Mecha.
needs a dog to help her find animals. He's
Oh,
got a
and
good
then
nose on him.
as you present the dog, she goes, "Oh dear, it's adorable," and she like sits down and like pets it, and the dog is like licking her hand, and like she kind of like maybe like kind of pets it a little bit too hard, and he kind of like he kinda, like retreats behind you, but then slowly comes back, and she's still petting it, and she goes, "Oh dear, I can't take the dog away from you, and you know this dog looks familiar."
Oh no. What does that mean? Where
I
have you
think
seen him before?
isn't this young Gertruda's dog?
Do you know anything about the house down the road?
Oh, the old Durst Manor. Well, no one has been
Yeah.
there for ages.
Huh. That's where we found the dog, and the reason I would like you to have him is because I fear that our adventures are going to be far too dangerous to keep him around.
What's the dog called?
Remember, so Baha, you remember one of the last things you did as you exited the house was you went back to retrieve the collar, and the dog's true name is Lancelot, and he does belong to Gertruda.
But they could chain to donut.
But Deca took. Remember, he saw the collar, yanked off the collar, threw it away, and named the dog Donut.
Wait, you said this is Gertruda's dog? Hold up.
It's,
Hold up. I'm gonna check my
it's
bag.
the maid's dog.
I'm gonna check my bag real quick. I'm using my blanket because I'm
the
too
maid,
comfy.
the nursemaid is named Margaret. Gertruda
Oh.
is someone you haven't met. You just
Yeah.
saw the name of the dog tag.
Oh.
Damn, I just have a random dog collar
makes
on me.
more
That
sense.
means I don't even know anything that means, right?
Uh,
Technically.
Does
Since I don't know who Gertrude is.
Gertruda live around here?
Well, I haven't seen Gertruda in ages, but her mother, Mary, yes, Mary. She's been. Well, now that I think about it, she's been bemoaning something about her daughter recently. Something about her daughter running off. I can't for the life of me remember, dear.
Would you be able to point us in the direction? Like, if we could return the dog, that would probably be a little comfort to her.
Yeah, we can take
Yeah.
that to.
And then she. Wait. Give me 1 second. So yeah, she goes. She's like she does like the thing where she's kind of rubbing her chin, trying to figure it out. What is it? I have it here somewhere. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Yes. Okay. So if you go down the road and then make an immediate right next to the sorry. So this is the tavern right here. Sorry, this is the tavern. And then she goes, if right next to the mercantile, Bill Draft's mercantile, this one right next to Bill Draft's mercantile, 2 houses down is Mary's house. It should be a rather nice looking large townhouse. It's a little bit unkept now that Gertruda's been gone, but I'm not exactly sure. So go down the street, past the mercantile, 2 houses down. That's where Gertruda's house is.
All right. Well, then we should probably do that in the morning because she's probably asleep this late at night.
Oh, only the night owls and those who have missed. I really only come out because I know people are kind of missing their dinners. She might still be up. She might be having dinner. Barovians have late dinners, typically for fear of Lord Strahd.
I guess you guys can go grab us a room at the inn, and I'll walk over to her house and doorbell ditch, or rather knock on the door and run away and leave the dog there.
What?
She might have information that we need.
Well, right now, do you not hear about Lord Strahd?
I'm
We
pretty
should
sure
hear
her
about
daughter's dead.
this.
All right, we'll ask her then, Phoenix.
Well, who is Lord Strahd?
Lord Strahd's the one that left the basket and struck the lightning. At least we assume.
Yeah, but like this old woman could tell us more.
Oh, yeah,
Because
ask her.
clearly,
Oh, you're asking her. Okay.
they're scared.
Oh, are you asking the granny?
Yeah.
I thought you were.
Okay, so what are you
us.
asking? What are you asking?
Who is Lord Strahd?
Oh, Lord Strahd? Why? He's well, he's up there. And then she like turns and gestures, like you see in the distance, overlooking the village, like the town, like a giant sort of cliff, like a sheer cliff, and right above the cliff, in this dark and opposing like shape, is a massive castle. He's in Castle Ravenloft.
All right. So I'm taking this huge guess. Just in my own head. I'm thinking in my head. I'm not saying this out loud.
Yeah, of course.
I will clearly you know what, right? I wasn't done with my thing, but it seems like there's like a thing that seems like it's sense. So I'm guessing, Ryan, this is the
Yeah.
poor section, and then there's somewhere in the middle class, and then there's rich, right? That's why I'm guessing, since the kingdom is all the way over
Yeah,
there.
maybe.
Yeah,
We'll have
that's
to
what
figure. You'll have to see. But yeah, maybe.
I'm taking a huge guess because fuck, bro. I wish I finished writing. I wish I
Uh,
finished writing, and then you would have understand why I'm saying this.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
But
All right. Well,
man,
then I guess
can you
we'll
tell
be
me
off
any?
to.
Can,
Oh, go ahead.
nah, I'm
Go ahead.
gonna speak with the old lady still. There's so much information here about this lord that she could know. He could be a whole entire religion, Ben. Okay. So,
Go ahead.
what is the
Ask me.
tale of Lord Strahd? Strahd.
Strahd.
Well, Lord Strahd, he has mastery over the land and the weather, and he has, well, rumor has it that he has spies everywhere. But, well, if you can't trust anybody, what kind of life are you living?
All right. Thank you very much. Here, take 1 gold piece for this
Okay.
information.
Oh, dear. Well, I've already got the eye patch. It looks so expensive.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay, of course, dear. And then so she like gingerly takes it, and now like she's got like a tear coming down her face now. She's
I'm just gonna give the woman a light smile and say, "It's our secret, like the rhubarb,
yeah.
like the rhubarb."
Yes, no, that's a family secret, but that's why it's so delicious. And then she's about to go off another like granny tangent, but Ben, you said you wanted to go just head to the tavern. Head to the tavern?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's go get our room at the tavern.
Of course, dear. And if you ever want any supplies, go to Bildrath's Mercantile. You might need some new clothes.
That'd be nice.
She does like
Thank
the little
you.
like yeah. And yeah, so you guys are gonna head to the tavern? Is that any stops during the way, or are you just gonna head straight to the tavern?
It's nighttime, so I'm thinking that not every single thing is open at the moment.
Yeah.
Probably like
So as-
brothels.
Yeah. So as you guys watch, like you watch her cart kind of just move away, like out of sight as she moves onto another street, probably like doing like maybe the last call before dinner. And then so you guys move here, and this right here is the place. All right, so sorry. Cool. Cool. All right, so you guys approach and you arrive at a building. One second. Oh, sorry. And one last thing. As you guys are moving away, she goes, and don't forget to eat the pies. They'll go bad soon.
I got you.
She's just basically like, the pies. Like as if like the I just like, I mean, yeah, she's basically like being pies. It's like not, you can't just have them for a while.
Can I rip a
wanna.
piece of a pie right now while walking and eating?
Yeah. Go ahead. So you just
All right,
make sure you
3.
delete them. So yeah. So
Actually, I
you eat-
wanna do something with